I was just saying earlier, I think this song has solidified itself as probably my favourite Make Them Suffer track.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I remember at the time, we were arguing a lot over this song. We fought the most over this song, I think, of any track on the album. And you know what? The track actually ended up becoming sort of a production on that, because what we do when we can't like come to a resolution about a part, we literally go, okay, let's split it 50-50. And at the time, to me, that song was all over the place.
Yeah,
and I was like,
total mess.
This has no structure. Really didn't like the way the song turned out. And now in retrospect, I'm like, yeah, that's actually one of the
That's what makes
cooler.
it sick.
Yeah. I guess we should do that.
Argue more.
Fight more. But yeah, we would literally go like, okay, let's use half of each person's idea. And that's how most of that song was written.
Literally, yeah.
Actually.
It was like, I wanted riff A, he wanted riff B. So we go, okay, 2 measures of A, 2 measures of B. And then
stuck them together.
And that's Ghost to Me in a nutshell, I think. I do remember we really felt like we felt like we were really onto something when the sort of, the dancey bit, the verse that, you know my first.
Yeah. I remember it was actually a part that, so like I recorded guitar and drums in a certain way, and I think you just went like this, like, like shifted everything,
grabbed
like
the drums from a different section and put it over that, and like clicked.
It sounded like you shifted everything forward a beat or something. I don't know. Anyway, everyone thought that was the sickest thing. It just that caught everybody by surprise, and we were like, we have to use that.
Yeah.
Now it's a song. Now it felt like it was becoming a song when that part was written.
Yeah.
Remember when so we were writing on sevens. I think this song was. That's right. We tried writing this on sevens at first, and then I didn't have a 7-string guitar at the time for whatever reason. I think like the one I was using was somewhere else. And I remember this kid like messaged me on Instagram being like, you should play sevens or something. And for some reason I took the comment really personally, and I was like, no, I don't need to play this song on a 7. I'm going to write it on a 6. So I ended up getting like my Floyd Rose, just one of my Jackson soloists, which had a Floyd Rose in it, and I slapped like an 8-string set on it. So like I had an 84, this is all the guitarists out there, like 84 on a 25.5-inch scale is just like moronic. And that first riff, the dun 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 dun, it was the perfect thing to write in a guitar in that tuning.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like nowadays I'm using, one of my 6 strings in A, but then I'm like using the pedal to tune it down to E, and that's how I'm playing the song. But at the time it was actually written on a 6-string with like an 8-string, like 84 gauge, like a suspension cable bridge on the bottom string, and that's how the beginning part was written.